sit. Stay high, Luke. Stay high. Stay, Lucas. Drop off. Do it back into your defensive line. Stay back. Just keep asking him. Come on, referee. Come on, ref, let's go. Just fucking call it now then. Get inside. Seb, just call that, Seb. Easy, Hazy. I need to sit. Easy, Nolsey. Go. Stay, Lucas, stay. Go next to him. Go get it. Here, come across. Yeah. Drop in, Hazy. Debbie, get him up. Eco, Joel. Joel. Drop off. Make sure seconds here. Drop! Nosey, get back! Get in the box! Nosey, get back! Riley, get in the box! Just good areas, away from the keeper. Pressure on the kick, mate! Pressure on the kick! You gotta deliver! Riley, leave it, Jordy. Jordy, leave it. Riley. Drop, Thomas. Thomas, drop. No, play off. Play. Forward! Forward! Seb! No! Get these guys.
It's a good evening from Landon Stadium as Blacktown City entertain the Sutherland Sharks in Saturday night's NPL football. Blacktown City just want to entertain tonight. They want to be ruthless, having conceded at the death last week and are now winless in their last 3 games. The Sharks come to town after snatching a point off league leaders Spirit FC and will want to do the same again today away to another contender. I'm Tony Solano. It's great to have your company for this NPL New South Wales men's round 9 fixture live on the NPL New South Wales YouTube channel. One of 4 big games tonight, 2 already completed. Yesterday, win for the St George Saints, and today Sydney Olympic got the win, a draw for Sydney FC. And also the Western Sydney Wanderers. Players just saluting the referees, taking their formalities. Thomas Dale is the referee. His assistants Blake Eastwood and Blake Sanchez Cruz. The 4th official is Rowan Fisher. Skippers in the middle, plenty of experience. Daniel Nizic in the pink for the Sutherland Sharks. Travis Major, the captain for Blacktown City tonight. Gusty wind here in Blacktown. You can see those trees on the vision, blowing a gale. Let's see how much of an impact that has tonight. Blacktown City drawing last week to Manly, conceding an equaliser in the 94th minute. They'll make sure they want to be making amends, while for the Sutherland Sharks, really good opportunity for them. Blacktown City came into the round in 6th position. The Sharks in 8th, both heading that chasing pack, want to keep pace with the league leaders. The Sharks with the ball in the centre circle. Big 3 points up for grabs. Referee Dale hands the ball over to Nick Sullivan, awaiting his whistle. Both these teams searching for their 4th win of the season. Want to keep pace with the pace setters in NPL New South Wales. The Sutherland Sharks kick off away from home in a good vein of form, and they want it to continue tonight. But it's Blacktown City straight on the attack. Travis Major playing back, to settle it down. Those 2 starting 11s. Caden Henderson in goals for Blacktown City. Lockie Campbell, Grant Lynch, Adam Berry in that back line. Travis Major, as we mentioned. Jack O'Brien, Mitch Malia, Ben Berry, Martin Fernandez, and Nick O'Brien. Jacob Kressner, of course, in the NPL New South Wales Team of the Week. His performance against Manly last week. The bench for Blacktown, Keanu Moore, Maxim Ches, Danny Choi, Zach Bowling is the backup goalkeeper. Jacob Miniti and Jackson Bandiera, they are coached by Mark Crittenden. The Sharks in their defensive half, trying to string some passes together. They're starting 11 tonight. Dylan Nisic in goals as the Sharks venture forward early. Spotting a good opportunity with space wide. Holding court is Skotaris. Daniel Nisic in goals. Lachlan McDonald. Lachlan Fields. Mo Ahmed in that holding midfield role. Nick Sullivan. Matthew Mordich. Richie Shueki, who got that equaliser last week, will be important in attack. Jerry Skotaris. Gataro Katsuta. Mason Fernandez. And Jacob Garner. Offside. This went a little bit too early to Matthew Mordich, trying to catch out the Blacktown City defenders. The bench for Sutherland, Peter Grozos, Maki Petratos, Dylan Susovic, Jacob Treslav-Glavic, and Sebastian Arans. They're coached by Steve Zordich. Opening minutes in this fixture. Game just completed. Sydney Olympic defeating Mount Druitt 4-0. Meeting St George Saints and Sydney Olympic. Both had wins today, putting pressure on both these sides, who they've jumped on the ladder, although temporarily. Winner of this game will jump back ahead of those two clubs. Lynch up the line. Dispossessed. Skotanic fouled. Katsuta for Mount Druitt Town Ranger. Sharks hunting in a pack. Skotadis, plenty of A-League experience with Western United. Jacob Garner right back tonight. Sharks looking a lot more settled. Big turnover in the off-season. Second ball. Won by the Sharks. Skotadis. Nice turn by Sullivan. Threads the needle. Straight to Caden Henderson. Goalkeeper in his 4th year here at Blacktown City. Only 20 years old. Adam Berry. Grant Lynch. Marty Fernandez wanted it back and he got it. Let's see what he can spark. Nice ball looped wide. Right for Malia. Chip towards the back post. Back in from Major. Knocked out of play. Be a throw for Blacktown City. Just on 5 minutes, the home side. Really good start as Blacktown City. Lynch. Plays it square for Berry. Cressner. Campbell. The numbers game. Sharks win out. Free kick for Sullivan and the Sharks. Sharks settling into this game. Referee Thomas Dale is assessing the situation. Jacob Garner to launch the free kick long. Yes, Redbacks Jr. down towards Canberra. The Berries combining for a long ball put forward. Nodded on. Now Lockie Campbell. Come in for Jaron McKinley. In defence for Blacktown. Long ball from Lynch. Was looking out for Martin Fernandez. Certainly one that could create something for Blacktown City. Blacktown City, of course, 3 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses to start this season. Nice work to keep the ball in and wins the free kick. New vantage point here at Blacktown City, right near the coach's boxes. Both very animated already, trying to get an inch over the other. Get also a great view of the grandstand. Fernandez, advantage played for Marty Fernandez, dancing around the box. Lays it back for Adam Berry. Now Fernandez again, cuts inside. Couldn't find Malia though. Blacktown will recycle again. Jack O'Brien to his brother Nick. Of course, saw their brother Tom in the under-20s. So another O'Brien on the horizon. Cressner. Adam Berry thought about switching. All of Blacktown City except for the keeper in the attacking half. Campbell. Go wide once more. Ball delivered forward, but no one answering the call. Go behind for a goal kick. Blacktown City already looking very comfortable in possession. Sutherland Sharks unbeaten in their last 2 games. Draw last week against Northwest Sydney Spirit and victory the week before. Defeated Academy teams Central Coast Mariners and the Wanderers. And also a big win against Manly early in the season. Here they go again. Sutherland looking for troops. Eventually ends with McDonald. Scotatis taking on Lynch. Nice turn. Settling for Fernandez. Getting into the box. Contact waved away. Nice move by Fernandez. Getting beyond his man. Trying to stay onside, Malia. He's done that task. Taking the defender to the byline. Falls back for O'Brien on the volley! Spectacular! Jack O'Brien finishes expertly. One of the contenders for goal of the season right here tonight. Great move from Fernandez to get the overlap. Malia took it to the byline, and then on the volley, O'Brien hit it oh so sweetly. Blacktown City 1-0 on 10 minutes. We spoke about Saturday night entertainment. You may not get much better than that. How does Sutherland respond? Blacktown City with their tails up. Well done from Garner. Numbers game. Adam Berry wins out. Blacktown City working it out of their back line. Trying to break down the Sharks defence, who look very committed tonight. Sharks stepping it up. Going to press Blacktown. Sharks win that second ball that time. Shot blocked. Now they recycle again, the Sharks. Scotatis getting through quite a bit of work already in that holding midfield role. Ahmed. Campbell peeled off and done well. Blacktown pushing forward again. Major, the skipper. Lynch. Fernandez. Being very involved early, moving very nicely. Nursed a foot injury a few weeks ago, Martin Fernandez. Looks like he's moving quite freely between the lines. Lynch looking for an option. Gets through the line. Now Malia right on the edge of the box. Turns his defender, Malia. Chips it to the back post. Players weren't quite there. Blacktown City is looking ominous already. Scotatis setting the counter attack for the Sharks. Shuaiki The numbers game, too good for him. Lynch. Malia, nice turn. Kressner. Fernandez. Kressner wanted it back and got it. 1-2. Scottardis was fouled. Free kick, says referee Dale. Fernandez doesn't agree. McDonald trying to catch Blacktown off guard. Katsuta. Now it's Fernandez, alone in midfield. Plays wide for his captain, Major. What's brewing here for Blacktown? Good tackle from Fields. Came over from Capital Football with the O'Connor Knights. Club's got a proud Croatian heritage. One or two games currently going on. Marconi and St George City over at the Palace. No score there yet. Long throw. Marley is lurking. Now the assistant referee's seen an offside. The Sharks venturing forward. McDonald, where much of their attack spans from. Katsuta. Mohamed, former Rockdale player, with Steve Zoric when they won Premiership back in 2020. Blacktown City have had a tough draw thus far, where he played the likes of Spirit FC, Marconi, Apia. It's a nice ball snuffed out by Lynch. It had to be, because Fernandez was sweating on it. Scottardis tried to land one on the head of Sullivan. Not quite that time. Safekeeping with Caden Henderson. Blacktown City well organised. Sharks defence. Pressing quite high, trying to put pressure on Blacktown City. Garner headers it into midfield. Won by Kressner. Fernandez was shielded off the ball. And a push and shove. Fernandez and Mohamed. Fernandez was fouled. And he fouled Ahmed. Tension out there from both sides. Very important 3 points up for grabs. Referee Dale just chatting to Fernandez and Mohamed. There's a choreographed handshake. Sure that won't be the last exchange. Up the line for Major. What can he deliver inside? Cross deflected. Here comes Fernandez. Couldn't quite get there. Nisic comes out. The Sharks on the counter. Scottardis in traffic. Double teaming Scotaris, but here they go. Malia leaves it. Major plays Malia. He's good from this range. Nice move. But well defended. The Sharks keeping Blacktown at bay. McDonald slowing things down. High octane action. 18 minutes gone here at Landon Stadium in Blacktown. Blacktown lead 1-0. It was an absolute belter from Jack O'Brien. His second of the year. And he may not score a better goal all year. Long throw. Fernandez on the end of it. Plays it inside. Coming to back post. Moric. Contact. Free kick for Blacktown. Moric's contact. Too aggressive according to the referee. Kressner. Lynch assessing his options. Major comes back. Adam Berry flicks it on. That's a great ball. Malia ready to launch another attack for Blacktown. Trying to get inside Fields. Malia squares it up. Chip to the back post. O'Brien nods it back. Sharks clear away momentarily. Major. Kressner at the corner flag. His ball intercepted. It'll be a throw for Blacktown. Major looking up, assessing his options. Of course, this game originally scheduled for Seymour Shaw, but was moved a couple of weeks ago just because the renovations to the stadium aren't quite ready yet. Lynch tries to bend one towards Malia. Sutherland Sharks looking to open up their renovations against St George City in a couple of weeks on April 19. A local derby against St George City. So the return fixture will be played at Seymour Shaw later this year. The Sharks venture down the left. Very good in transition, Blacktown. But they've turned it over here. Fernandez. And that ball's out of play. Be a throw for Blacktown. Blacktown City winless in their last three. Couple of draws in there though. Just haven't been able to ice the games. They had the game won minutes ago with almost the last kick of the game they conceded. Coach Crittenden said they should have put that game to bed earlier last week. It was hard to take. Let's see what they've learnt tonight. Campbell, Major. Nice ball on from O'Brien, turning provider this time. Looking inside, dangerous ball. Right across the goal face. Your goal kick, last touch off Blacktown. Blacktown. Got teams in men's seniors and in women's as well. Of course, tomorrow, Blacktown City women play right here at 5 p.m. Blacktown City taking on St George FC. We have 5 p.m. kickoff for the women in League One. Looking to force their way up. Got such a great program in the men. Surely if the women emulate that, they'll be in very safe hands and be in first grade in no time. Henderson fires long. O'Brien drops a shoulder. Wins the throw. They want to go quickly. Marty Fernandez lands it on the head of O'Brien. The O'Brien brothers on that right-hand side. Attempted back heel. Not required. This part of the field. Throw for Blacktown. Throw incoming for Nick O'Brien. Awaiting the Blacktown throw. It's a long one deep. Sharks negotiated okay. O'Brien. Adam Berry. Such time on the ball. Marty Fernandez. Thought about delivering into the box. Blacktown City think about using their width. Jack O'Brien, the goal scorer. Switch. Sneaking in his brother. Amalia falls for. Playing it back for Fernandez. Tried to turn. As did Berry. Lynch cleans up. Kressner. He's crossed his blocks. Sullivan. Garner. Sharks looking to venture forward. Here they come. Over halfway. McDonald. That ball snuffed out. Fernandez gets in front. Blacktown City so hard to break down. Mohamed can play in that defensive midfield role tonight, playing as one of the central defenders. Offside awarded. So it'll be a Blacktown City free kick. Henderson. Thought about Fernandez. Falls for Adam Berry. Over 100 caps for Blacktown City. Adam Berry, as is this man, Travis Major. Plenty of experience in this Blacktown City side. Jack O'Brien links up with Nick. Threads the needle. Major onside. How did he miss from there? Usually so clinical. That one goes begging for Blacktown, but not too far away. Daniel Nizic came over from Sydney United 58 in the off-season. Grant Lynch, 9th year at Blacktown City. So they've held this core for a long time. Players like Lachlan Campbell have come through. Jack O'Brien. And a free kick won by Blacktown. The contest on Jack O'Brien, deemed illegal. Grant Lynch looking up. Now Jacob Kressner, play for the Preston Lions in NPL Victoria. Also for Sydney Olympic as well, part of the Mariners Academy. O'Brien fires wide. Major. Lynch. Now Kressner. Lynch curls it to the back post. Modic needs to negotiate it. So the Sutherland Sharks survive there. On the half-hour mark here at Landon Stadium, 1-0 around the ground. St George City with a 1-0 lead over Marconi. In Marconi, the league quite unpredictable this year. Campbell wins that header. Kressner has Malia wide, uses him. Mitch Malia tried to play Kressner forward, but just a little too heavy. Goal kick. Grant Lynch still on the ground. Referee Dale assessing Lynch. Just a sting, that's part and parcel of being a defender. Going to get some heavy contact from time to time. Jake Garner. Fernandez wins the throw-in for his side. The Sharks looking to try and get into that attacking half. Blacktown City swarming them in defence. Long throw. Lynch. Now Kressner. Throw for the Sharks. Mohamed sending his midfield forward. Garner. Pass to the goalkeeper, Nizic. He decides to go long. Easy work for Lynch. Blacktown City in control. Jack O'Brien. Safe keeping by Nizic. Marty Fernandez. Kressner swoops on that ball. Major does well to turn it in his favour. Travis Major at the byline. Thought about playing it back. Good save by Nizic. Went direct. Able to keep that one out. But a corner for Blacktown. Malia. Short corner. Bent in. Never a threat for the Sharks. Ahmed, the Sharks content on playing out from the back. McDonald up the line. Fernandez, nice touch. Katsuta, Fernandez. McDonald switches wide. Nice ball played for Moric. Ends up at the feet of Sullivan. Good opportunity here for the Sharks. Just offside. Very fruitful. One of their best chances for the game so far. Press on from the Sharks. Henderson. As well, Kressner, well controlled. 2-on-1. Now the Sharks win the ball. Skotaris. Fernandez, well done to keep it in. On the chase, Fernandez. Nizic pressed by Fernandez. Mason Fernandez. It's the Fernandez show tonight. Martin from Blacktown City. Mason for Sutherland. Marty Fernandez thought about shooting, played wide. Now all the space in the world in midfield. Oh, that turned over. Nick O'Brien hunting down towards the box. Tried to thread the needle for Fernandez, didn't quite work. Katsuta.
Richie!
10 minutes from half-time. Both coaches wouldn't want their teams to concede now, drop their heads. Got to really lock in. McDonald. Good run trying to get beyond Kressner, but the defender does well. Spotted the run of McDonald. So quick down that channel. Kressner bombs towards Malia. Good turn. Got the speed as well, Malia. Looking for troops to arrive, Mitch Malia. Plays wide, Martin Fernandez. This is Marty Fernandez. Good save from Nizic. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Blacktown City, again, getting a very good look. Sharks playing down that left-hand channel. Going to see if they can find some success. Predominantly play down that right side. Through McDonald. Garner plays long. Header won by Blacktown. Throw in for Blacktown. Scottardis doesn't see anything he likes. McDonald. Now Scottardis. Sullivan, a few of the A-League players combining. Ahmed looking to pick out a pass. Ahmed moving more laterally. Katsuta drops in as well. Garner, header flicked on. Lynch was back there to clean up. Henderson. "40 minutes gone over at Marconi Stadium. St George City, the visitors lead at 1-0. Over here in Blacktown, 1-0 by the boot of Jack O'Brien inside 10 minutes. McDonald. It's promising for the Sharks. Too heavy pass for Scottardis. Fernandez. Now Kressner. Tried to whip that ball. Katsuta. Scottardis looking to generate something. Moric. He's driven sideways. Wins a free kick. Jack O'Brien pressing this time. Ahmed. Off goes O'Brien. Ahmed. Garner up the line. Now McDonald. Heavy touch. Fernandez was offside. Four minutes of normal time remaining in this first half. Blacktown City on the front foot early. The Sharks trying to warm back into this game. McDonald. Nice ball play for Sullivan. McDonald able to win that challenge. Goal kick. Henderson assessing which contest wants to launch his goal kick to. Major wins a header forward. Blacktown City forced the turnover. Kressner. McDonald trying to get in front. Great work by Kressner to hold the ball. Got two defenders on him. Managed to get the cross in. taken safely by Nizic. Two Blacktown City players waiting at the back post. McDonald. Scottaris. Headed back towards Berry. Shuaki offside. Ben Berry, not his best pass tonight. Shark attack incoming. Katsuta. Play Scottaris. Now Sullivan joins in. McDonald forcing Cressner to come out. Play wide for Mason Fernandez. Mordic has come to the other side of the field. McDonald shaped across. Wanted it back from Mordic. Into the box they come. Mordic with the left. Sprays it wide. Doing their best to keep it in, Sutherland, and they've done well. At the byline, in towards Sullivan. A recycle and go again, Katsuta. McDonald. A ball blocked by Marty Fernandez. Adam Berry. Blacktown in transition. Marty Fernandez wins that second ball. One minute of injury time, and that nutmeg from Fernandez. Played inside O'Brien for a second. Saved by Nizic. Parried out. Only Sharks defenders. Scottaris over halfway. One of the last chances for the Sutherland Sharks. Well read by Blacktown. Fields. Now Ahmed. Long ball forward. Headed down to Sullivan. And that is the halftime whistle here at Landon Stadium. The home side, Blacktown City, take a 1-0 lead into the break. The goal scored by Jack O'Brien in the 9th minute. One of the goals of the season. Blacktown City on top for much of that first half, but the Sharks still very much in this game. Some words in the dressing sheds may just be what they need to try and arrest this 1-goal deficit. Join us back in about 10 minutes' time for all the second half action here in Blacktown as the host Blacktown lead 1-0. We're about to get the second half underway here at Landon Stadium. Blacktown City lead 1-0. Half-time change. Peter Grozos onto the ground for Nick Sullivan. Blacktown City pure unchanged. They take a 1-0 lead into the second half. Goal to Jack O'Brien after 9 minutes. Plenty of congestion in the middle of that table where these two teams find themselves. Win, of course, today. Big win. Sydney Olympic 4-0 over Mount Druitt, which means they temporarily jump ahead of both these teams. With Blacktown City win, they'll remain ahead of Sydney Olympic. It's very tight. Fields. Now Katsuta. Skotarius. Can't quite keep it in. Nick O'Brien with the throw. Picking out Mitch Malia. Jack O'Brien squares it up for Fernandez. Wants it back, O'Brien. Fernandez! Saved by Nizic. Another great save by the Sutherland goalkeeper. Again, he's kept Mart Fernandez at bay. Fields. Mordic, who was very involved in that first half. Fields still upside. Campbell. Cleared by Kressner. Had a really good first half coming off the back of his Team of the Week selection against Manly. Now Fernandez. He's got to keep his cool here, Marty. It's his second interaction tonight. Players just getting separated. The referee Dale going to separate the two sides. Jack O'Brien receives a yellow card. Referee just chatting to a couple of the players, trying to restore order. Garner goes right back to his goalkeeper. O'Brien couldn't quite keep it in. Be a throw for the Sharks. They were down 1-0 last week against Spirit FC. Able to jag a goal in the second half to get a point to the league leaders. There's Grozos, one of his first involvements. Turns. Now ventures over halfway. His ball intercepted. Grant Lynch. Gets it back, Lynch. Crosses it into the middle. Fields negotiates that one well. Schweiky. Malia. Nice touch. O'Brien getting involved. Major, one touch. Nick O'Brien does well. Pounces on the ball, Nick O'Brien. Fires the ball to his brother. Jack O'Brien brings it down. Schweiky flicks it on. McDonald chasing. Trying to get in front of Kressner. Nick O'Brien. Now Jack O'Brien. O'Brien trying to get over the head of Ahmed.
Get back, get back, get back. Hey, come on, come on.
Jacob Garner, a youngster graduating from the under-20s, into the first grade side. Five minutes gone in this second half. Still as we finish the first. 1-0, Blacktown City lead. Sharks trying to hold possession. Looking for an opening. Trying to go round Blacktown. And Blacktown force the error. Through ball. O'Brien down in the box. And it's a penalty. Yellow card on Garner. They're asking for a red card as he was the last man, but looks like it's going to remain yellow. But they'll go to the spot regardless. Assistant referee says there was a defender in the middle, so it wasn't quite the last man. Now the referee's saying just outside the box, so no penalty. Four-man wall to contend with. Appears to be Jack O'Brien on the end of his free kick. O'Brien, he's got one. And a good save by Nizic. Pushed away. Could have been a brace for O'Brien, but they'll get the next best thing, a corner. Malia whips it near post. In traffic, Blacktown City. Scott Tardis. Adam Berry and falls for Malia, gliding across the ground. Kressner plays wide. Cross from Lynch at the back post, O'Brien. Into the clutches of Nizic. He's had quite a night, Daniel Nizic. Made some clutch saves for the Sharks.
I told you to go to the far post. Ball watching. Don't keep going back. Don't keep going back.
Mohamed. Lynch sends it into the night sky. Throw for the Sharks.
Push up. Push up.
9 minutes gone in this second half. It's been an eventful one thus far. Released long, very quick.
Too obvious, man.
His Fields.
Play football. Hey, I got those guys there. Play them.
Henderson, the goalkeeper. Along with Campbell. In the box. But the Sharks are swarming and are pushing it back for a free kick. Travis Major, Adam Berry and Grant Lynch. Heard those names quite frequently over the years for Blacktown City. Malia couldn't reel that in at that angle. Henderson looking to find O'Brien. Jack O'Brien. Ball loose in midfield. Blacktown win it. O'Brien finds Marty Fernandez. Those dancing feet. Still Fernandez. It's turned over. Fernandez does well. Wins the ball for his team. Malia plays Adam Berry. The defender getting forward. And now it's a corner for Blacktown City. Sresoglavic, like he might be injected very soon. Mitch Marley at the corner flag. Delivers back post for Blacktown. Get it into the middle. Handball cleared. Kressner heading forward again. Trying to tee up Jack O'Brien. Sliding in. And just beside the post. Comes down to inches. Not on that occasion for Blacktown. Shades of last week for Blacktown. Plenty of opportunities. Only the one goal so far. Sutherland Sharks, if they can jag one, they'll be on level pegging despite Blacktown's dominance. Free kick one. They turned over as quickly as they've got it. O'Brien up the line. Mitch Malia. His trademark cut-in run. Here it comes. Past the defender. Now turning. Adam Berry to the back post. The header. Can't bring it down, Fernandez. Substitution. Lockie Fields making way. On Cubs, Jacob Tresoglavic. Another tall defender down back. Jacob started last week. And here he is into the action. Mohamed. Space for the substitute. Assessing his option. Berry wins the ball. Through ball O'Brien. Malia dispossessed. Right at the last minute. Cleared by Tresoglavic. Throw one by Blacktown City as we approach the hour mark. Around the grounds, 1-1, Marconi and St George City. Kamada scored in the first half, and it was cancelled out by Damien Zakanis on the score sheet earlier today. 0-0 draw between Western Sydney Wanderers and Sydney FC. Red card for Sydney FC in that one. And a 4-0 victory. Sydney Olympic over the Mount Georgetown Rangers. Off the body of a shark now, Malia. Thought about hitting it first time. Plays major. Free kick for Sutherland. Yesterday, as we mentioned, win for St George Saints 2-0. By Antonio and the team really looking good this year. Going to put pressure on those finals positions. Blacktown City with a victory can go as high as third. Still, of course, Apia and Rockdale to play tomorrow. Big game to take on each other. Sydney United take on Apia. Rockdale take on Northwest Sydney Spirit. Northwest Sydney Spirit still up. Will they drop their first game of the season? And then Manly and Wolves to complete round 9. Heading a third of the way through the competition. Teams still jostling for positions. That ball's won by Blacktown. Malia using his speed down the touchline. Ball played in the middle, but that header can't be converted. A last execution. Sutherland Sharks, if they do go down, be in 9th position, still in the top, just outside the top 8. So tight. Teams 4 to 10 separated by just 5 points. Nizic goes long. Kressner. Nice touch. O'Brien. Major plays Malia onto his preferred left, looking to curl it around the keeper. Doesn't shoot. O'Brien sure does. And it's in the clutches of Nizic. Drosogalovic. The defensive position, jersey 20. New man onto the field. Garner goes long, looking for Shueiki.
Push on! You're walking out!
Lynch tried to find Fernandez, bringing it back. It's Marty Fernandez for Blacktown City. Mason Fernandez for Sutherland. Kressner, now Marty Fernandez. Challenge waved away. Ricocheting off bodies. And eventually offside, Moric.
Sauce! Hey! Raza, you got no one. Push on. Touch in. Chad. You want to get back.
Campbell standing over the ball. Blacktown City, their next 3 fixtures. They're at home against the St George Saints next weekend here at Landon Stadium. Throw won by Blacktown. St George Saints in very good form. And they take on Mount Druitt away at Popondetta Park. And it's Sydney United 58 at home. So they've got to cash in at these 3 of their next 4 games, including this one at home. Got to make sure they get maximum points from those. Kressner sprinting down the wing. It's cross blocked by McDonald. The Sutherland Sharks on the road again next week. Away to Wollongong. Always a tough trip. Down the south coast. Then home to St George City. That hopefully opens the refurbished Seymour Shore. And then away to Sydney FC. Nick O'Brien heading forward. Through ball a bit too heavy for brother Jack. Garner. Now Ahmed. Playing Shuwaiki. Adam Berry in a more advanced position in the second half. Nick O'Brien, one touch and finds Malia. They've got the numbers, Blacktown, but good defending by Ahmed.
Work it, Barney. Fred, come on.
Katsuta with his back turned.
Backside.
Both coaches will be assessing their options in terms of substitutions very shortly. Keanu Moore on the touchline getting ready to enter the fray in a moment. Next stoppage potentially. There's going to be a double change. Blacktown City. Keanu Moore and Maxim Jez coming on. Shuwaiki going off the far touchline. On comes Dylan Susovic for Sutherland. Jack O'Brien coming off. Keanu Moore and Nick O'Brien coming off for Maxim Jez. So the brothers, their shift done. Great goal from O'Brien. Coach applauding his shift tonight. Katsuta trying to sneak into that tight spot. Jez, his first injection. Former Bonnering White Eagle. Ahmed again looking up, trying to find a good option. Malia almost seized on that loose pass. Susovic, his first involvement. Dylan Susovic already 2 very neat passes from the former Stallion. Now it's Blacktown's turn. Trying to find Malia. Sutherland win the ball in midfield. In transition, the Sutherland Sharks. Skotaris. Too heavy for Susovic. The Sharks, can they turn the tide? Grozos. Tried to find Moric. Deflection, it's with Henderson. There goes Nick O'Brien. Ben Berry. Major and now Grant Lynch. Blacktown City push forward again. Good tackle from McDonald, snuffed out the Cressner run. But they've turned it over in midfield. Adam Berry switches, looking for Malia. Good control. Nice turn from Malia, and he wins the free kick. Too much attention on Mitch Malia. You need to give it to him from that range. And now Martin Fernandez has been summoned. He'll be replaced by Danny Choi, who's been really good in second half so far this year. Can snuff out a goal. And if he can here, it might just be Blacktown's nights. Free kick. Mitch Malia has a 5-man wall to contend with. Drives it through. Pushed away by Nizic. Malia gets it back. Handball call. Danny Choi tried to find Keanu Moore off the body of Choi and cleared away by the Sutherland Sharks. Blacktown will go again. Major in the back line. Sharks trying to force Blacktown City back. Nick O'Brien. They move at such pace, Blacktown. Malia sprinting to the ball, but Nizic wins it first and almost kicks it out of the ground. Caught in the trees. We may not be using that one again. Jez drops it at the feet of Nick O'Brien. Another throw coming for Blacktown. Wave after wave of attack. 18 minutes to play. Blacktown City lead 1-0. Malia tries to turn his defender around. Mitch Malia hovering on the byline. Lynch thought he'd have a crack like his mate Jack O'Brien. Katsuta turns as that wind seems to have settled down a little bit. Very gusty around half-time. Katsuta, the former Mount Druitt Town Ranger. Susovic trying to find Moric. Throw one by the Sutherland Sharks. In and around that 18-yard box, looking for an equaliser. Garner. Skotaris plays an inviting ball. Ben Berry fouled the defender. 15 minutes from home. Blacktown City with a 1-goal advantage. Marconi have taken the lead at Marconi Stadium, 2-1. St George City, red card to Nathan Roberts. Marconi, if they win today, will be top of the tree. Of course, Northwest Sydney Spirit still have to play tomorrow, but that'll put pressure on the league leaders for sure. Moore. Joy tried to hold that one up. Blacktown City in the tight pocket. Nice move from Kressner. Offside call from the assistant referee. Sharks sending everybody forward. Daniel Nizic bombs one down Landon Stadium. Katsuta. Mohamed into the centre circle. Now Skotaris. Pass, Maxim Jez, good move. Skotaris wanted to play Moric. Right on the touchline, Mohamed. Skotaris and Mohamed, what are they cooking here? Defending by Berry. And now it's Moore. Open in midfield for Keanu Moore. Plays wide, Kressner. Thought about a cross, Kressner. Late call from the assistant referee. It's going to be a goal kick. Skotaris, one of their danger men, is possessed. Now Nick O'Brien, always there. Throw for Nick O'Brien. Over the head of Moric, now finds Malia. Free kick won by Sutherland. Got two good results in recent weeks, the Sutherland Sharks. Because a draw last week against Spirit. They can jag a goal in the last 12 minutes. Really hard to get points here at Blacktown. So if they can get one, it's one that not many people get. Skotaris. Ghana, Susovic. Blacktown City negate that one for now. Ahmed. That was a handball. Travis Major. And a yellow card for him. So Travis Major on a yellow. Now a free kick for Sutherland. Blacktown will have to be good at this set piece. Skotaris, will he go direct or will he find the men in the box? Bends it towards the back post. More clears. Be a throw for the Sharks. We said the Sharks off to Wollongong next weekend. Blacktown City back here again at Landon Stadium against the St George FC. Scottaris 1-2, wanted it back. Susovic. Heading through the middle. Nice turn by Moric. Fernandez, his ball got trapped. More now, Jez. Whacks it long. Nizic comes out. Blacktown City sitting deep, protecting this 1-goal lead. Scottaris, now Kressner. That was a heavy touch, but he done well eventually. More in transition. Susovic. Grozos. Tresoglavic overlapping. Grozos needs some support, but he's turned it over. O'Brien, a peach of a pass for Choi. Here comes Danny Choi, bearing down on goal. But great defending. Susovic. Fernandez threaded the needle, only a Blacktown City boot. Prevented that one. O'Brien. Marley, a nice move. Choi. Two veterans combine. Adam Berry. Like time stood still. Katsuta. Nice pinch from Katsuta. Grozos. Moric. Now Fernandez. It's high stakes now. Scottaris puts it into the box. 8 minutes remaining. Only a goal separates both sides. Are we getting into territory from last week? Blacktown City led 1-0 for a long time. An hour, in fact. They've led for that amount. Even more tonight. Don't want to concede late. McDonald. Moric, nice turn. Berry keeps it at bay. Scottaris. Susovic. McDonald. Cross into the box. Well negotiated by Major, but it'll go behind for a corner. Set piece, here comes the corner. Sharks heading towards the box. Playing one of their last cards. Is it deja vu from last weekend? In swinging corner towards the back post, McDonald. Couldn't get a good touch. Scottaris wants to rescue it. Nice turn from Jerry. Susovic. Decided to go all the way back. Garner. Sharks want to reload. Scottaris. Fernandez, neat passing. Susovic. Sharks go wide. One of the most important Shark attacks of the night. Ball into the middle, headed away. Blacktown content to sit back. Trying to repel the Shark attack, but there is the turnover. Maxim Jez. Play up the line looking for Choi, but he was offside. Substitution. Jacob Minetti ready to enter the fray. Mitch Malia making his way from the ground. Referee Dale just moving him along. Crittenden salutes Malia. We've seen that before. Tresoklavic. Garner under pressure from Danny Choi. Tresoklavic, nice ball. Grozos does the same. That was off the body play on. Susovic. Grozos fires! That's straight at the goalkeeper. They needed something different. That was something different. That's something. The Sharks need to throw more punches if they're going to get this equaliser. Three minutes of normal time. Plus whatever's extra. Ahmed. Grozos. Numbers game, proving too good for him. Minetti. Another throw for the Sharks. Mohamed. Moric. And then swarming on him. Neat pass and good touch too. Grozos wanted to bend it to his winger. But Kressner does well. Katsuta. Offside. Sutherland. Time the enemy of Sutherland. Remember, Manly got the equaliser last week with basically the last kick of the game. So definitely plenty of time. They'll feel the Sharks. Blacktown City will know. Choi in traffic. Sharks with the ball again. Skotaris. Tresoklavic. Nizic. Long ball, sending away his winger. Last minute of normal time. A free kick. Blacktown City win the free kick, and it's a yellow card for Matthew Moric. O'Brien getting back to his feet. Put in a good shift, Nick O'Brien. The clock ticks down. Normal time has now elapsed. Mordich in front. 4 minutes of injury time. Jez heading towards the corner flag, trying to run down the clock. They've done well. Be a corner for Blacktown. The defence not interested in coming up. They want to preserve this lead and get that clean sheet. Blacktown City just the one clean sheet this year. Sutherland have 3. The Sharks need to hurry. Tenth down at ground level. Back to Nizic. Garner, now Skotaris. They need to go forward, the Sharks. Playing along the back won't get them that equaliser. Nizic, long and strong. Major heads it back into midfield. Contest. Nick O'Brien fouled again. Drasoglavic, the foul on that occasion. Precious seconds in injury time being used. Henderson sending his back line over halfway, and a yellow card for Caden Henderson. Time wasting. Moore. Berry now, Nick O'Brien. Drasoglavic with the throw. Falls for Keanu Moore. Miniti tries to find Moore again. Off the body and cleared away. Major. Kressner winning the ball. Now heading forward, the defender looking in the middle. Drasoglavic does well. Adam Berry. Kressner heading towards that corner flag again. And now the Sharks have won it in transition. A play forward. Throw for Blacktown. That's an important one as the clock ticks down. Blacktown with the 1-goal advantage. Joy. It's a goal kick, so here come the Sutherland Sharks. All chips in here. Down to seconds. Long from Nizic. Header flicked on. Katsuta in midfield. A contest. Susovic. Kressner. Sends it forward, and that's full time. 3 points for Blacktown City. At home here at Landon Stadium. Blacktown is back in the winner's circle. A 1-0 victory over the Sutherland Sharks. The lone goal to Jack O'Brien in the 10th minute. A screamer from just outside the box, a volley in fact. And it's the home side who go home with all 3 points. An intense fixture here on Saturday night. Blacktown City will take that victory into next weekend back here against St George FC. For Sutherland, a trip to Wollongong. Try and get themselves another result. But it's victory for the hosts, 1-0. From everybody here on NPL New South Wales YouTube channel, I'm Tony Salerno. It's bye for now.
No, they won't, mate. We won't send them. I'll let them off the pitch.
Yeah, likewise. I'll see you around. Every game, see how puck this league is. What's that, sorry? Don't take advantage of what you've done. Yeah, right? And it also like when they started advancing some of the balls are taken away. Alright, go again, Coke, well done. Yeah. I don't know. Why is that? No worries. Alright, thanks, Mark. Good to see you. Alright, good luck. We had a complication. We not really sorry, boys, I'm not even up to get to you got prison to me. This may have taken people. Alright? You want to go back to that? I'm going to go back to that because I just want to make sure that we fucking see and we fucking work on the people come first and that come second. You can't do that. Alright? Because in the second